Say it like you mean it. Do you mean it?
Hey there, so for today's video I just wanted to start off by saying it might be a little bit blurry because my camera didn't want to focus. But anyway, today I'll be showing you how I got the purple look with the purple hair. And just putting it out there, I'm not a beauty expert or guru, I'm just showing you guys what I do that works for me. So here we go. So first I'm going to start with my Well People Narcissist Foundation stick, and it's in the color number 5 dark golden, and this is actually an organic foundation, and I just rub it on my face. I love it so much because the stick is very helpful, and I just use my flat oval brush to spread it all over my face and just even it out. And next I'm going to prime my eyelids so that my eyeshadow goes on well, and the primer that I'm using today is the Physicians Formula Matte Eye Primer. So I just kind of dab some on there with the brush, and I just rub it in with my fingers because for some reason it just looks better that way. It works better. And this is my Physicians Formula Concealer Twin Stick. So it comes with 2 different concealers, one on each end, and the color that I'm using is the yellow. I just rub it on under my eyes and kind of blend it out. And I'm just using a little blender sponge to blend it in, and right now I'm just applying it in the areas that I kind of want concealed, highlight, whatever you want to call it. And this is actually just in order to set the concealer that I just put on. I didn't want to use a translucent powder or a banana powder or anything, so I had some gluten-free flour in my cabinet and I put it in this little container, and surprisingly it works, believe it or not. And this is another one of my Old People foundation sticks, except this time I'm going to use it as a concealer. So I got a color that's just a tad bit darker, and I'm just going to use it to conceal. And the great thing about this foundation stick is that it works as a foundation and a concealer. And this is the color number 8. Oh, actually no, number 7, and it's called Rich Mocha. This is also an organic foundation. So I'm going back in with that same foundation stick by Old People that I used to conceal the sides of my face. And yes, it works for my nose as well. I don't know if that's right or not, or how it usually goes, but I usually conceal all the way from my eyebrows down to the tip of my nose. For some reason, it just looks better that way. At least for me. And this is another little palette by Physicians Formula, and these are called shimmer strips in the color Glam Nude. For this look, I thought it would be better for me to highlight my brow bone first because I wanted to blend in the purple on top of that. So this is another palette, but this one is by Pacifica. I love this palette as well. The colors just go on so nicely, but they work best when you prime your eyelid first. And I'm using a kind of a rose goldish, pinkish color as my blending color. Probably should have used a bigger blending brush, but that's fine. This works. Next, I'm going to use the purplish color that's in that palette. Just rub that on in my crease and make sure to blend it in really well. Blendy, blendy. Actually, that's more like the dark red color. It's not purple, it's like a maroon. Now I'm blending the light blue in on top of those base colors that I just applied. I'm using that same palette, and this is the darkest blue. go in and just blend that on top of that. And make sure when you guys do this to blend it in more than I did here. And this is a Well People eyeliner, and I believe it's in the color Plum. I'll leave all of the products that I use in this video in the description below, so don't worry, they'll be there. I'm going to take a flat curved brush to just blend that out. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to blend a little. And this is another concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers by Juice Beauty, and it's a cream concealer in the color number 8. And this is also an organic concealer. It just goes on so smoothly. I'm lining my crease, and I'm gonna just go 2/3 of the way over. I'm not gonna conceal my entire crease. I'm just doing it as a base for the purple that I'm gonna be putting on here. So I'm going back to that Pacifica palette, and I just picked up that blue color, and I'm going to use that to blend out the outside corner of my lid or crease, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to go in with a purple from the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips palette, and I'm just going to apply that on top of the concealer that I just put there. Going back to that same Juice Beauty primer, and I'm just adding it in the corner of my eye and at the bottom outer corner. And I'm putting it there because I'm going to put gold glitter on top of that, and I want it to stand out, or else it won't stick. And this is just random eyelid glitter. And this is another Well People eyeliner in color brown, which is color. Be careful not to get this glitter all over your face. I did, and it was a pain in the butt. Like, it was so hard to come off after I already got it all over the place. I'm going to take that same purple and use it as a highlighter, and just, it's easier for me to just use my hands to apply it there. And then I took that rose gold and put it on top of it. And this is the Devotion Natural Lipstick by Pacifica. It's in the color Beach Goth, and oh my god, it smells so good. Oh yeah, by the way, I lined my lips with the plum liner that I used earlier. And there you have it. How does it look? Now I'm going to apply that same glitter on top of my lips. And here it is with the purple hair. So yeah, that's it. So guys, tell me what you think about my second tutorial. Make sure to like and leave your comments down below and subscribe.